Hey YouTube, this is Feared Montages, and I'm going to do a special tutorial today on how to get this custom ROM on your Android phone. It's a very fast ROM for the Android. It clocks out at about, I think, 1.6 megahertz. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Very fast. Running the 2.3.4 firmware. Alright, so to begin, I'm going to show you on how to get this. You're going to have to root the phone first. And how you're going to do that is you're going to go to your settings. You're going to go to SD card and phone storage. You're going to want to hit unmount SD card. Once you do that, you have to let it load, and then it'll say unmounted. And then you want to go up to applications, go to development, and hit USB debugging. And hit OK. And after that, you're going to want to plug it in your computer. Alright, I'm going to go to the computer now. Alright, now that you're on the computer, you're going to want to plug in your phone, and you're going to want to hit, you just want to connect it. So just connect it to the storage, and then you'll see all this pop up. And the first thing that you're going to want to install from the file that I gave you, you're going to want to install the Keys, which is the Samsung drivers for your phone. Once you install that, you're not going to want to need that. Alright, now what you need is a Super One Click. You're going to open that, go to Super One Click, allow, and then you're going to see all of this. Now the rooting won't work if your phone isn't connected and the drivers match and everything. And all you're going to do is hit root. I've already rooted mine, so it might mess up on this. I don't know yet. And you're just going to hit root. And if it asks you to install a BusyBox, you're going to hit yes, and it'll install it for you. And when it asks for a test run, you want to hit yes. And then it's going to ask you to donate. You don't have to. Alright, one thing that most people mess up on is that it says don't forget to reboot down here. Now, what you're going to do is after it's rooted, you're going to need to reboot the phone. So once you turn it off and on the phone, then it'll be rooted. Alright, so turn off and on your phone and pause the video. Alright, so if you turned off and on your phone, you're going to want to, you don't really need this anymore. What you're going to need is the recovery. And what you're going to do with that is you're going to want to, since your phone's connected, you're going to open it, open your Windows Explorer, go to your SD card, and then you're going to want to drag and drop it in there, which I've already done. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and close this, and then you're going to want to go back to your phone. Alright, so once you're back on your phone, you're going to want to go onto forshare.com, and you're going to download this thing called Root Explorer. Now, what Root Explorer is, it's going to search through everything. It's going to go through all your files in your system. So you can either download it from the market, it's about $2 or $3, or you can get it for free on forshare.com, and all you have to do is just type in Root Explorer and download any one. Alright, so if you've done that, you're going to want to go to Root Explorer, and then you're going to want to go to SD card, which is right there. SD card. Then you're going to want to go down to external SD. It's right there. Then you're going to want to go down to recovery. You'll see the file there. You're going to hold it, and you want to hit copy. Alright, now the next thing you're going to want to do is you want to hit up here, and you want to go back to the root directory. Alright, now mine is different from yours because I've already done this, and I've already installed the software. My recovery is right there. But for you to get to your recovery, you're going to want to go down to System, then you want to go to Bin, and then recovery will be already there. It's in alphabetical order. It'll be down here. But for me it's not. It's up there for some reason, I don't know. But it'll work the same way. See, I have a reboot instead of a recovery. I don't know why. Alright, but anyway, so you stay there. I have to go back. Alright, so saying that you're in the bin, your recovery is going to be right there. And what you want to do is you're going to mount read/write. It's up at the top. It's a little button. You're going to want to mount that. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to rename the recovery file. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Okay, rename, and you're going to want to do it rename.back. You want to hit OK, and then you want to hit paste. Once you paste it, you'll have two recovery files. Now the last thing you want to do is the executes. You see how they're different right there? Well, what you want to do is you want to hold this, you want to go to permissions, and you're just going to want to unclick the right one in the middle. So it was like that, now it's like this. And you want to hit OK. Once you've done that, you just want to back out, and you're done with that. And then the next thing you're going to need is you're going to go to your market. You're going to want to download Titanium Backup. It's free. I'm going to update mine. It's going to install, and then you're going to want to go to Titanium Backup. You want to hit allow. And then what you're going to do on here is this is going to back up your system. So if you don't like, the ROM, you can with the click of a button just go back. So what you're going to do is you're going to back up and restore. You're going to go down to options. You're going to go to batch, and then you're going to want to go back up all user apps plus system data. Once you hit that, I've already done it, you're going to run it, and then it's going to back up everything on your system right now. So once you're done with that, you're going to want to download ROM Manager. Let's go back to your market and ROM Manager. It's a clockwork mod. You can download the free one or the premium. The premium $6. You're going to install it, download and install. And then once you've installed that and everything is done, you're going to want to connect it to your computer again. Connect to storage. Alright, switching back to the computer. Alright, so once you've connected it back to your computer, you want to open the Windows Explorer again. You're going to want to go to your removable disk, and then put this off to the side, and then you're going to need the Delve ROM edition. Now, don't unzip it. The phone already does that for you, and you can put it either in here or the external card, and I put mine in the external. So once you're done with that, you can go ahead and close that, and then you can put this up here. You don't need the recovery anymore, and all you have is Odin. Alright, so once you're done with that, you can go back onto your phone. And I'm going to switch off now. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to want to go to your apps and then go to My Files. Then you want to go down to External SD. You want to copy the ROM. And you want to go back to your main screen, and you're going to paste it. And once you paste it, it'll be there. I've already pasted it. And after that, you're going to go back out. You're going to want to go over to ROM Manager. You're going to want to flash the Clockwork mod to Galaxy S1i9000. Once you do that, it'll load. You're going to hit allow. It'll say successfully downloaded Clockwork Recovery. And the last and final step you're going to do is install ROM from SD card. And you're going to find it, and you're going to scroll all the way down to the Delve ROM infuse edition.zip. You're going to click that, and then you're just going to hit it doesn't matter if you select those, you can just hit OK. And then you're going to say OK to reboot into Clockwork Recovery mode and continue the installation. You're just going to hit OK, and then your phone will go down, it'll shut down and reboot. And you're waiting, and you're soon to have a new ROM installed, and it's just going to install for you. Just like that. It's going to take about, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes to install. As you can see, it says the Dell 5.0 JVR by Dell 7. It's from XDA, so go check their forums out. And yeah, this is how you install it, and I'm just going to go through on setup on what it does and how you can customize it. It's almost done installing. And it'll load up. And I'm going to show you how to make it go to 1600 megahertz, 1.6. Still loading. It's going to be slow on first time. The first time you install, but after that, once you have your boot settings and all that, it'll go really fast. There's a custom bootloader. It's pretty cool. It's going to load up here in a second. It's first time use, so Takes a while, like I said. But while you're waiting, maybe you should subscribe, rate, and comment. Thumbs up on the video, because I just showed you how to do this. It took about 20 minutes out of my time. And there's the Galaxy S2 load screen with the background. It's preparing. And once everything's all done, the media scanner's ran and completed, you're just going to want to, you can open your phone. I like to wait so it goes fast and I don't have any trouble. And it's all done, so you'll open it. And this will come up. I mean, this is nothing. You can just, this is the regular camera firmware. The new camera firmware still works. So you can just force close that. And for this, you're going to want to, it'll say, do you want to use the Launcher Pro TW Launcher? I use TW Launcher. So I just check that, used by default, and you can do TW Launcher. And everything will load. You got your Google thing. It's on that page. This is your home page. I don't know why. But all the motion, it's pretty unique. Looks like it's running the gingerbread. You can add the widgets like that. And you have all your apps. Alright, now to make it run really fast, you go to voltage control. You click that. And then this will tell you if something goes wrong. You just hit OK. You're gonna hit allow. And then you'll see how it says 100 megahertz and all that. You're gonna do is you're gonna put this all the way up to 1600. And then I put this on loop or noop, and then this on performance, and then I hit apply, and it runs at 1600 and it runs quick. Then you're going to want to go to advanced, and this is the megahertz it runs on, and 16 is disabled. So what you're going to do is you're going to disable all of these and enable that one. And then you're going to want to apply changes, and then you're going to want to hit your menu here, and you want to save on boot settings. And every time it'll boot up fast, and it'll go to 1600 hertz. And after that, you're pretty much done. I mean, you can fit 5 icons in the bottom. I'll show you that in a second. Let me just find what I want to put down there. I want to put the web down there. You can just... Oh, you don't do that. You remove that. You can just hit that. You go to edit, and it'll tell you how to do it. You can just put the internet. Just drop it in there. It'll go. I'll put my messaging. Oh, that's internet. And I put my messaging on the left, along with my phone. And you're pretty much done. I mean, you got a new ROM installed. It's quick, fast, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And this is Feared Montages with another tutorial, a special tutorial on how to do Android custom install ROM and rooting and all that fun stuff. Alright, well, comment, rate, subscribe.